What's up, everybody? I am back. Hey! How is everybody in this post coronavirus, COVID 19, quarantine, whatever you want to call it? Wow, it has been a minute since I've been on, and I wanted to come forth and be great as I always do and let you guys know what's going on. New with me, always branding. So, you hear some of my music playing in the background? Yes, I am branding myself. I'm going forth and being great. I told you when I came back from everything that I was going through, I was going to produce. So I'm going forth and I'm being great. I'm branding and I've started my brand. As you guys can see, I have my Go Forth and Great Be Great t-shirts. They come in V-neck and round necks. I also have my hats. Go Forth and Be Great. And in this time that we also have the Go Forth and Be Great mask. Yes. So I have leggings, tank tops, all of that. So I'm doing my branding, the GFGB, GFBG brand. So I'm going forth with that. We have my music. There's a lot of good things that's been going on in my life since the quarantine. I wasn't just sitting here doing absolutely nothing. I was working on something. I've been working on music. I've been perfecting what I know, and that's me. Hey. So I came on today not just to introduce everything that's going with me this afternoon with my Go Forth and Be Great. And I'm going to give details for you guys to, if you're interested in purchasing a shirt from me, guys, you can cash out straight there and we will go forth and send it to you guys. My shirts are 25, my masks are 10. My masks are 15 and the hats are 10. But I'm going to post in the community, all of that, all the information. If you guys want to place an order or are interested in placing an order for the Go Forth and Be Great shirts, you guys know that they're in black and white because I live my life in black and white, yes. And then you have the alternate of white with black lettering. But I came on today to let you guys know that I am well. I am coming through. I am slowly but surely getting back to my regular self. And like I said, as we were laying in wait, I wasn't waiting doing anything. I had been working on music and branding and working on myself. But I also came on today because this is the 1 year memorial of Shelly. Yes, if you guys didn't know, Shelly passed last year on the 12th. And I didn't come on yesterday because I wanted to just lay in wait and just pray and let the Lord know that I am so grateful and so ever thankful to be here. But I also wanted to remember my sister. She is gone but not forgotten. And yes, Shelly, I love you. I don't know, you guys, she has just been laying heavy on my heart to go forth with this. And I used the celebration of her life and her death to basically ask the question, are you still there? And why am I saying, are you still there? It's because whenever I would call Shelly on the phone and I would ask her something, she'd be like, girl, you still there? Like, you ain't moved on past that. That's another, you still there? When is you going to let that go? Or when is you ready yet? You're not ready yet. And what I'm saying is, are you still there? Are you still in that state of complacency? Are you still in that state of depression? Are you still in that state of nonsense? Are you still there? We've had a whole lot of time to sit and take reverence of our life and get things in order. This wasn't just, to make us shut in because of COVID-19. This was the time to get yourself together, the time to prepare yourself. If you're not together, if you ain't ready, get ready. because if you're ready, you ain't got to get ready to get your life in order, to get your life and your plans and the things that you needed to do in order, to get your house in order. You had nowhere else to go. So ministry starts at home. Get your house in order. This was the time, we couldn't go anywhere. We didn't have any other avenues. This was the time that you should have dedicated a lot of that to the Lord. Go into your secret place. You should have been praying. You should have had a prayer closet, or that time that you set aside just for the Lord in this time and wait. See, a lot of people were so worried, we want to get out and we want to go back to doing the regular thing, but it wasn't time for that. It was time for you to be in preparation, to plan, to see the things that are going on. Yes, we can look at the news. Yes, we're supposed to abide and adhere to what they're saying in the news, but at the same time, you needed to be in your word. And I use my title to say, you still there, because in this time of waiting, in this shut in, because that's what I call it. Back in the day in the Church of God in Christ, we would have shut-ins. And you would shut in the church. You couldn't get out. It was a constant party. You was locked in the church. It was praise. It was sing. It was prayer. And you were shut in. You were laying before the Lord. And that is what I took as our quarantine. And we was just shut in. And I used that time to be in front of the Lord, and also not forget my regular life. So I wanted to bring in remembrance my sis, because she was like, nobody care about. Yes, we do care, and I care, and I remember you. You are gone but not forgotten. You were my best friend. And I just wanted people to know that you have to be in the area of wait. So when you're in waiting, it opens up your mind. It settles your spirit, because you just gotta wait. You gotta wait on the Lord. Either you're gonna wait on the Lord, or you're gonna step out there and do it on your own. And what we're going through, you can't step out and do it on your own. So you were supposed to go out in this time and get a better relationship with the Lord. Get into your word so that you know what's going on outside, so that you know how to prepare yourself. Everything that's going on with the Black Lives Matter, and this is something that's been going on for years. It's not a brand new thing. This has gone back since the times of the Lord. We're going to have discrimination. We don't have equality. We are minorities, and we are never going to take a full stand like we're supposed to in this world, because we're not considered to be, equal with what the law of the land says, because we all know what the law of the land is. So we as individuals have to put ourselves in places that we aren't being endangered, or we're not being at the wrong place in the right time, because the battle is not yours, it's the Lord. I'm just saying that and leave it at that. But I came on to celebrate today. And I wanted to do what that topic of, you're there. You still there? Because even in my time of waiting, I've been on YouTube. I just haven't stepped out. And it's the same stuff going on. It's the same arguments. It's the same foolishness. It's the same nonsense. It's the same fakeness. It's the same lying. Nothing has changed. They are going about their day as everything is the same, and it's not the same. You still there? As Shelly would say, you still there. Why? Why continue to work in the same way that you were working in? It's not working. Can't you see? The things have changed. 2020 has been a big change. And the thing is, the people haven't changed with 2020. They're still in 2019 and 2018, and they still harping on who don't like me or who said this about me. I really don't care. That's why I said, go forth and be great. Hashtag go forth and be great. Regardless of when anybody says, I'm going to go forth and be the best me that I can be, despite the naysayers, despite the negativity, despite people that may be against me. Because as long as I got God for me, there's nobody that can be against me. So I'm putting my faith and my trust in the Lord, knowing that He's taking me and guiding my footsteps in the places that I should be, so that I am going forth and being great in the promise that He's placed on my life. See, people took this as I get to stay in my house, or I don't got to work, and I get to add that. No, it's not even about this. It was a time of preparation, just like in the days of Noah and the ark. It took 100 years plus something years for them to build the ark. It gave people all the opportunity to get their lives together, say, hey, I'm going to get on this boat and I'm going to be saved, and I don't have to worry about this. But 100 years passed by, and people still was walking around like everything was okay. It's not going to rain. He out here making this art. It's not going to rain. We good. And they perished because they were foolish, because they went about their day like nothing has changed, like it's the same, and it's not. They were so focused on what's going on right now. So we got the marches. Yeah, I'm not telling anybody not to do what they want to do. But as I said again, the Lord said the battle is His, not yours. It's not time for that. Hey, I don't live in Minnesota. I'm just going to be honest. Is it terrible the things that's going on? Yes, indeed. It's not a surprise. It's not. So why are you looting and tearing up your stuff? I'm just saying. Let's be real. Because you're out of place. You're supposed to be getting yourself together. God is giving you that time. He's giving you time to get yourself together, just like he gave people time to get themselves together in the days of Noah. And they still didn't get on. There was nobody but his family. Nobody got, not one child, not one individual got on that ark but his family, because they were so worried about what's going on today. Is the sun is shining today? Yes, it is, but it doesn't mean that it's going to rain tomorrow. And why you so caught up in what's going on right now, you missing that real promise. You missing what's really going on, what's really going before you. So when Sally said, are you still there? You still there. Well, when you gonna get ready? When you gonna get it together? What has to happen for you to get it together? So no, I didn't come on during the COVID-19 quarantine, stay home, stay together. I didn't come on because all we heard was COVID-19. You scared. They put fear. They paste fear out there. So you could be scared. I don't want to go outside because I'm scared I'm gonna get. I'm a child of God. I'm not scared. You can't be fearful and pray at the same time. That's an oxymoron. Either you're going to pray and give it to the Lord, or you're going to be scared and don't pray at all. But this was the time for us to get ourselves together. Are we going to focus on what the world is doing, or are you going to focus on what God is saying? Long as I'm listening to the Lord, I know I'm going the right way. So no, I'm not there anymore. You don't see me talking about anybody. I could care less. If you like it, I love it. Hey, that don't got nothing to do with me. I don't care if somebody is talking about me. Hey, I don't care. Because guess what? I'm still here. So God saw fit enough for me. I must be something special because he brought me back. See, don't nobody know my testimony. I know it. I don't have to be here. I've had not one, not two, but 3 chances. God brought me back 3 times. And I said, I'm going to do what I'm going to do right now. I made promise to the Lord and I'm standing on the word. He said, I'm going to be better than ever. So I'm going forth and being great. We don't have time. Time is running out. It's getting late. Are you going to be ready? When you getting ready? Why you not ready? So I want to admonish you guys while we still have this waiting period, because some of you guys don't have to go back to the 15th. Some of you guys still don't have to go back because their locations are not open yet. But dedicate some time to the Lord. See what the Lord is saying to you in your life. It's not the same anymore. You guys need to be constant preparation. We don't know where it's going. We don't know, but I know what the Lord is telling me to do. I hear what the Lord is saying. I see what the news is saying, but I hear what the Lord is saying. I see that, but I hear this. So we have to know that it's not 2019. It's not 1999. It's time out for play. You need to get serious. When you close your eyes and close your eyes and don't wake up, where are you going to be? Have you got yourself right? You didn't have a bar to go to. You didn't have a hair store, a mall, a movie, a bowling alley, a barber shop. There was nothing open but the grocery store, the pharmacy, the gas station, and the police and fire departments. Church wasn't even open. So church should have been right there. Lord, we can't go nowhere but to you. And people still not praying. People still lying. People still are scamming. People are still backbiting and fighting and gossiping. Oh, she don't like me. So what? God loves you. Like I said, validation for man is okay, but there's nothing like confirmation for the Lord. So get where you need to be. Don't call somebody and be like, you still there? Like God, you ain't got it together yet. One thing about Shelly, she was a real person. She gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. So when I would be off the rocker, she'd be like, girl, you still there? Girl, I don't even know. No, I don't even know. No, I stopped a long time ago. No, why? Because the Lord told me that wasn't where I was supposed to be. But I was so caught up in the now. Because I want to be seen. I want my name to be called out. All I want is the Lord to call out my name. Tell me I was good and faithful and I can come on in. I could care less if you like me. You talk about me. Hey, that's great. If you're not talking about me, that means I ain't doing nothing. So I'm off my seal anyway. Because the Bible says every branch that beareth not fruit shall be taken away. And I don't want to be taken away. I don't. I have things to do. I've been preparing myself. I've been in waiting. I've been before the Lord. Am I perfect? No. Each and every day I try to be better than I was the day before. So I say hashtag go forth and be great to empower my spirit. Hey, I speak to myself. I pat myself on the back. I encourage myself. I get in my word and that strengthens me as well. See, we have to start speaking things in existence. Regardless of what they say, I'm going to be great anyway. Why? Because you're talking too much. If you're talking, you can't hear. So I've learned how to shut my mouth and listen. So I don't want to call you on the phone and be like, girl, you still there? Wake up and pay attention to what's going around you. It's not just about riots. It's not just about COVID-19. While we were shut in, I've come out different places. They didn't build parking structures, whole types of buildings, a ton of 5G towers, 5G towers, 5G towers. It's been places here that's not accepting cash. We don't support, do not support an establishment that's not taking no cash. They're not taking cash and they're not giving cash back. No thanks, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Because what they want to do is get rid of the dollar anyway. They want to set us up for the New World Order. That's what it is. It's not gonna be no cash, it's gonna be the chip. So I don't want to still be there. I don't want to still be in complacency. I don't want to still be in depression. I don't want to still be backbiting. I don't still want to be in the gossip. I don't still want to be in the mix. If it ain't about the Lord, I don't want to hear it. So you don't see me any and everywhere. Because if God ain't saying it, I don't want to hear it. I'm just saying. 1 second, guys. So like I said, I'm going forth and I wanted to do a remembrance of Shelly. Michelle Shelly Hunt. That was the realest person I know. And I know that she's smiling now and pleased at me because I'm not there anymore. I finally got it together. I had to get to my deathbed. That's sad. We can't just go willingly. Now, Lord, I just gonna come while I got the ability of my legs and my health. I want to come to, we got to get sick. As soon as you get sick, something bad hurt, you want to call on the Lord. I'm going to get saved now. But why didn't you get saved when you was cute and out there in your high heels and your stilettos? See, I was just hard-headed. I just wasn't listening. Not saying that I wasn't doing things right. I was complacent. You guys know I'm not consistent with things. And I'm not patient. So this was a learning experience for me. I don't want to be the same person. We need to change. 2020 is a new year. You got to change with it. Prepare. Get your family together. Make amends. It's not about what you did last year. This is a whole new dispensation. So I came on and I want to say, Shelly, we remember you. We love you. You are gone but not forgotten. You were the sunshine. That was my sunshine. Yes, she was. And I look at her picture and I be smiling. I'm like, girl, I'm glad. Because just to hear some of the things that she would be saying, like, girl, I ain't finna where I'm not about to mess with them. So, in that we rejoice because she's not here suffering anymore. Do I miss her? Yes. But I'm glad that she's in a better place. But we still left down here. So since we still here, get it right. Get ready. Don't be there. Don't dwell in mess. Don't dwell in what people are saying. Don't dwell in gossip. Focus on you. Change. Go forth and be great in each and every day. And each and everything that you do, be the greatest that you can be. So I want you guys to go forth on this evening. Like I said, if you're interested, I'm going to post in my community the t-shirts and other things that I have for sale for the Go Forth and Be Great. You can see my t-shirt. It comes in white with the black lettering and white because it's going to be black and white because I live in black and white, you guys know. So I'll put that out there, but I want you to go forth and remember, it's time out. Change. Don't stay where you were. We got to do better. If one person makes a difference, change you. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Work on you. If you work on yourself when you're sent out into a different atmosphere or a different situation, when you in check, whatever is going on with that is going to line up because you in check. So I don't care. They could be doing all they want to over there, but I know that I'm in check and I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And my words is lining up with the words that the Lord told me to do, and I'm going forth in it. So I don't want you guys. I don't want you to be left behind. I don't want to close the boat to close and the door you can't get in. Don't pass it by. It's there for a reason. The people Noah was out there building, they just passing by laughing at him. The ark didn't get built overnight. It was 100 years. And each and every day those people walked by and didn't get in and didn't get on. It didn't take it serious. They didn't prepare like, oh, the day is coming. He's still out here. Let me get it together. I don't want you to be left behind. I don't want you to miss the mark. So go forth and be great, you guys. I'll be on later on this week because, I don't come on any other day. It was a great Sabbath. We went forth and it was a productive, peaceful, positive day on today. And I thank God for it. And I thank God for Shelly because she was an inspiration to me and in my life. I know God sent her my way because she knew stuff. She could talk to me and nobody else could. People are put in your life for a specific position, for a specific reason. And she was positioned in my life to basically teach me and try to show me what patience is and what patience was and what a true friend was. And she was truly my friend. So you guys go forth on this evening and stay in reverence. Get ready. Be ready. So you don't get left behind. So you're not missing anything. So that you're hearing from the Lord. Be in preparation. You don't know what God has in store for you. Each and every day, expect something different. Expect an unexpected gift from the Lord. He'll give it to you, even if it's just a word of inspiration to let you know, hey, you're on the right track. So I love each and every one. And like I said, I'll post it in my community of the Go Forth and Be Great, my branding. And I want you guys to have a blessed and peaceful ending of the Sabbath. Good night.